what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So this is actually my iPhone 11 that I'm filming from, which is just as clear as my Canon camera, but it's more convenient because I can actually edit and everything from, of course, this phone. Let me turn that off. That's my dryer. So it is Thanksgiving and I'm getting ready to just do a quick simple face. I'm dropping the kids off with their grandfather. They haven't seen their grandfather in a while, like probably like I'm not gonna say a year, maybe like 7 to 8 months, but I'm not really gonna get too much in depth about that. It's just no point. But on a positive note, it's good that they're gonna go, you know, like spend time with their grandfather and the other side of the family. I do have some reservations about it, but my main concern is just them spending time with mainly like all the other cousins, siblings, and you know, stuff like that that's their age. They haven't seen them in a very long time, so I know it's going to be awkward for the kids at first. However, I'm hoping that they will push through and, you know, like break the ice a little bit. My sister wants to take family photos really quick before I go drop the kids off. So, ooh, I'm gonna put on these double lashes today. I have like all these different lashes up here on my desk. I've been using this again because of course it's winter time. My skin is lightening back up. I'm not as dark as I normally get in the summertime. So this is NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Sienna. I've been using this again to take a break from my CoverGirl. Where is it? Sometimes I use this. This is the CoverGirl D50. But I've also been using this. But these come out just a tad bit darker than the NYX. So the only thing I don't like about, I love this foundation by NYX, but the only thing I don't like about it is that it comes off a little bit orange, like too orange. So I have to like maneuver and manipulate it so it won't be like so orange on my face. The other two, they come out, they're my shade, but they're kind of dark and deep right now because my skin lightened up. And if I get something that's lighter than those, it's going to be too light. I still have been using this. This is the LA Girl mixing foundation. I still been using this to kind of like, you know, and that's the thing, you don't need that much of this either, but I found myself packing it on for some reason. But yeah, I've been using this to still kind of like level out foundation a little bit because I don't, like I said, I don't want it to be too orange. So I'll just blot it in certain places and then I'll mix it in. Like on camera, it looks fine, like it matches, but like when you in person, I could tell the difference a little bit before I, you know, keep blending and mixing different, you know, my blush, contour, all that stuff in it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this first because I cannot stand cleaning up after fallout. So I'm gonna just do this first so it can fall on this and I can brush my powder away. I've been trying to like alter my whole little freelance thing lately, so trying to do things differently a little bit, you know. I've been trying to like play around with my brushes too, like use different brushes because I'm not always the biggest fan of using the sponges all the time. If sponges work for you, that's great. If not, I like to experiment with brushes because brushes, they're designed for one thing, but you can use them however you want, whatever works for you. I feel like it's all about blending at the end of the day anyway, so start all over. I'm just kind of pressing it in my face. I'm pressing it under the eye, I should say. And then I'm just gonna put like a little bit extra because I'm about to go do my foundation. I don't really like baking, y'all, but I've been doing it a little bit lately. And then versus wiping it away with like the same brush, I will go back and use the method where I use the foundation brush while it's still damp to kind of like even it out, because I don't like that whole over highlighted look. I can't get with it. Using them, I just do like one line on each side because that's really deep. That's Cocoa concealer by e.l.f. and I use this little flat top brush. You guys know I used to get a lot of these brushes from like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, so I still have all of them. I told you they last for a long time. I've washed these brushes so many times and I still get decent use out of them. And I haven't really, you know, like ventured off into like brand name products yet. Slowly but surely I'm getting there, but I just have not, because when I can just get a decent, I'm not gonna say the best result, but a decent result with like drugstore makeup or off-brand brushes and stuff like that, and still get the same decent outcome and, you know, compliments and all of that, like what's the point? Like, I'd rather spend my money on other things. There are some brands that I have seen in Ulta though, like I've seen, what is that, Morphe? They seem kind of reasonable. I've seen like some palettes and stuff, they seem reasonable. So maybe one day I'll, you know, when I will only get it if I'm in the store though, because you know you can like see it in person and test it out like on your hand or something. I would never order that stuff offline. So maybe in person I might consider, you know, like paying $12 to $15 for a palette, you know, and I just threw them out there because I know I've walked past them before in Ulta and actually paid attention to it, so that's why I named them first. But I guess they're like mid maybe, so just to see something mid-level maybe. I see people that wear like MAC makeup. It always looks so nice, but I feel like it's so high def that it just doesn't even make you look like you. I'm using this sultry palette. This is by Profusion. I've been buying a lot of Makeup Revolution. Like, they're my favorite now. They have low end and they have like some brand like high end stuff with Makeup Revolution. I'm just looking through their palette because I'm trying to see what colors I want to use. I think I'm gonna go for like a purple look because the shirt has like gray and purple tones in it. So I'm just starting off with my brown as usual. Y'all know I like to do brown as my transition color. And then it's like this really nice little, it has a name, it's called Bewitched. It's like this little deep purple color right here. So I'm about to use that. So I got this, I forgot where I got this. I think it came in like, I ordered off of Ulta and they sent it as a sample. This is Cover FX. It's like this blurring primer. So I've been putting this like on my eyelids the last few times, and it's like a neutral color. I just put on my eyelid just to, you know, have a base there. I haven't really been using my NYX the white paint pot. I haven't been using that lately, so like I'm really over here debating, y'all, what color I want to use. I have this. I like this palette. This is a really nice palette. Oh, here's the color. Maybe I'll do purple today, like I said. So just looking more in depth. I need to add some more right here. Yeah, it looks kind of skimpy over here versus this side. And it has a mirror on it too. I already have my other one in front of me, but this one has a mirror too. So I kind of want to do the dark purple, y'all, but then I kind of want to do the light one. Ooh. Cause I need it to go. I think I'm gonna go along with this. Let me try the dark one first. Let's see how the dark one comes out. That's pigmented. I'm nervous. No, that's not as bad as I thought. Cause I don't want it to be like too bold. I'm not your bold type of girl. I'm like, you know, y'all know how I am. I like neutrals and soft tone makeup. I don't like to be all bold, and I don't really do bold makeup, period. Back in the day, eyeliner used to be my thing, y'all. And this is some of the brown that's being put under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go back into it with that Bewitched. And smoke it out, smoke it out. I've been taking Q-tips and kind of like doing this, y'all, in the middle. Cause like a whole lot of excess gets there in the middle. And we don't need that. All right, that's done. This is Kiss. This works really good. You just, the only thing is like with any glue, you have to like let it sit for a little bit. Let it get tacked. Well, this is not like the other kind of glue where you have to like let it sit for like 2 minutes and tack, but you do have to let it sit for like maybe like 30 seconds. It tacks up really quick, but yeah, I can appreciate the fact it's not as long as the usual. I can't get with those old ones anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish everything else. I'm gonna powder. I'm gonna remove this excess powder. It's not really that much if you really see. Like I told you, but I don't want it to be like over dramatic. That's why I don't like over bake. But I'll go back in with the brush and kind of like rub it over. It's not really that damp because this NYX foundation, it dries like powder anyway, but it's not as damp as like the CoverGirl leaves behind dampness, but it's kind of like a little bit wet enough where it'll kind of like blend that out, like, and you won't see that over highlighted look. As you can see, it faded away, but it still leave me highlighted a little bit. I'm gonna just go in. This is Black Radiance Rich Mahogany. I've been using this powder for I don't know how long, and I just go over my contour just a little bit. I like my contour to be like really dark. I don't know why. That's where I get my bold fix from. Like, I don't want it to be like extremely dark, but I like it like dark like that. I don't know why I do. I just do. So I'll do that in a second. But I have this is the Makeup Revolution palette, and it has these 4 colors. It's called Vintage Blush. I like this. It was $10. Of course, you could have a coupon. You can get it for like $7. They always have their $3 coupon. This is my strobe. Like I said, I have a lot of Makeup Revolution going on right now, y'all. So this is Makeup Revolution. I normally put this in my tear duct because I have not found any other gold within these palettes that I feel is worthy to go on my tear duct. I've tried to use other ones, but it just was not it. So this is my Faithful right here, Old Faithful, to go on my tear duct. And I'm gonna go over top of my blush. Yeah, because I do stuff like that. And highlight right here. I like to highlight right here too. I'm dramatic, y'all. I'm horrible. I might be like, dang girl. But like I said, I don't care. I don't really like to do a lot of cream stuff on my face because of the oily skin thing. So I take this little mini one and I just lightly press it into my rich mahogany, tap it out, and I do like little strokes to try to like do like a quick contour. You can see it come up a little bit. I've been like really practicing with this part, y'all. I don't know, I can see the difference a little bit, but I try not to put too much. Just enough to give you that illusion. So, and then I go back and I do a little bit of this down my nose. Yep, I be looking like Rudolph. I be looking real glistening, but I don't care. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now I'm about to open this lipstick. I wore this, I believe, not last. Did I wear this last Sunday? I don't know. But everybody was like, "Ooh, girl, your lip." I like bold lipstick now. I just don't like wearing bold eyeshadow all the time, unless I'm in the mood for a bold look. But I'm more like a casual type girl. So when am I gonna be bold? Or wear bold makeup? Only time I'm gonna be bold is when I have on my lipstick. So this is pretty much it, y'all. I'm actually proud of myself for sitting down and doing this video because I have been so over YouTube lately, but I'm trying to retrain my mind to get back into a better space. I'm not even going to say it's that time of the year because it has nothing to do with what time of the year it is, but I just been kind of all over the place. And you know what, versus telling you guys that in this video, I'm going to finish my hair and everything and finish getting ready, and I'm going to turn the camera back on in a little bit and let y'all know where I'm leading with that. So I'll give you a more thorough explanation in a bit. So if you took time to watch this half of the video, thanks for watching. Definitely rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Definitely be safe and be careful out there, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.